And we are live. You'll have to forgive the no hat today. I am sweltering hot in my apartment, and I have been in front of this computer for the last 6 to 8 hours, starting at like 9 o'clock this morning. Even Sammy behind me is unbelievably tired. So yeah, I am hot, I'm tired, but we are going to play some games with friends. I also today got my PS2 emulator all set up, and I think tomorrow night we're going to be playing Punisher. So we're going to be doing that. But for now, we're going to mow down some freaking Xenos. Because why? Because that's what we do. Aliens Fireteam Elite 2 is due out in a few months, and that will be streamed by me. So we will 100% be doing that as well. So for now, we're just going to burn through this campaign. Why? Because Fantastic Sarcastic hasn't done that yet. Okay, you apparently have to talk to some people with quests and everything. There must be blue question marks or people for you to talk to. Okay, because apparently I can't even join because you have not unlocked them yet. So go do your thing, talk to everybody, and we'll go from there. And I am joined today by Fantastic Sarcastic and Nozaku Boy, joining my antisocial ass for a session of gaming. And I appreciate it. This had some major faults when it came out. So I believe that this game is one of the biggest missed opportunities in gaming. I don't know if either of you have ever played it, but have you ever played the Division 1? The first one that came out. Alright, well, they had a DLC called The Underground, and it was an absolute genius bit of thing. And they had to rework it and everything like that, but what it was is, it was a 1 to 5 progressively generated levels. You would go into a level, you would start off in the subway, and you would go all the way through. I actually went through a whole 5 levels and ended up in the gold depository in New York City, just taking cover behind massive pallets of gold from fire. And it was awesome. I'm this procedurally generated thing needs to happen. And I'm it could have been done for something like this, and it should have been. Unfortunately, it didn't. The spawns are a little predictive. They don't change anything. It gets a little easier. Instead of adding more, they buffed their health. And it was a miss, but it's still a fun game. Apparently the next one is fixing a lot of the issues with the player feedback and everything. So I'm really, and most importantly, a 4th player. And who do we got in chat? We got Ladybug in chat. Ladybug, you know what time it is. J Trippin' Poo. No! Haha! It is good to see you, Ladybug. And Larry the Idot. Alright, so let me see if we can get... Yep, we can launch the mission. Q. Alright. Waiting for other players. Waiting for Fantastic Sarcastic.
Fireteam, this is a rescue mission. You're boarding Katanga, a derelict orbital refinery. Ingress is via the forward airlock. You'll locate, secure, and evac Dr. Tim Honecker, a Weyland-Yutani scientist. So mount up, people.
Just take the 3 times XP. We'll give everybody in the party... No, it's only one's chosen, and everybody in the party gets the benefit or negative effect of that card. Right now, it's just times 3 XP, so you only need 1, so save yours. It's a standard... You look different. Yeah, I know, Michael. It's a little too hot without my hat on today. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. It's really bad here today. It's really bad here today. Yeah, the hat is an extension of you now. It is. It's just a little too hot. Like I had my shirt off all day, and I still don't have a good pair of shorts for this winter.
We got a
Yeah,
ping
no
on Dr.
do-rag.
Honecker's personal data transmitter. He's not far in. First, we need a deck plan. Pull one off a terminal and chlorine extraction.
All right.
Just emergency lights. And maybe we can kick the backup power after we grab Honecker.
Doesn't matter. Smart gun. Oh, and there is friendly fire. Be careful. No, not on standard, I don't think.
Patch
Okay.
into the console. I'll pull it down over wireless.
Oh, wait. Forgot something. Forgot something. 1 minute. Back here. Pretty sure it's back here. No, not the secret chest. I think it's intel. Nope, it's in the next hallway, I believe. Okay. No, it's intel. There's a certain amount of intel in each level. Like I can remember the spawn points for the Gred chests for most of them. Because I grinded the shit out of this. I was in 91 when I left work. Southern Ladybug, you didn't say you were a Southern lady.
Give me a second.
Yeah, do you not hear my teammates?
Backup generator is beyond
You should be able to hear them. No, I should have Discord being captured. You should be able to hear them. Can you not hear them?
Honecker, this is the Colonial Marines. You hearing me?
Okay. I don't see it at all.
Continue your sweep.
All right. Yeah, no. Yeah, you kept running when I stopped. Okay, come back to me. Nope, come back to me. Over here. First of all,
look at this.
There should be some intel over here somewhere.
See this?
Should be some intel somewhere over here. But for now, hang here while I figure out this audio issue. So you needed to capture... Okay, properties. Okay. I do not. I just have a general Discord capture. Capture all audio except for session executables. Yeah, I just have Discord EXE, browser OBS page, Steam EXE, web help sampler EXE. Cancel. Alright, so let's start a new whole thing. Do you use just basic audio application audio capture? Is that what you use for your source? Okay, so you capture program. Add source. Okay, that might be the issue. I went with the... Oh, audio... Yeah, okay, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I don't even have that as an option for my audio capture. Okay, cancel. Yeah, I have a Discord, and we could jump into the voice chat. But I'm barely ever using it. Just kind of no reason to put up a Discord server. If you want to, I'll hop in. Alright, yeah, bounce into the chat. We'll do... Yep, there we go. Alright, let me capture this. I can't see the channel. Alright, let me see if I can get some capture going now. Alright. Alright. Let's get this. Alright, let's try this. Audio output capture. Alright. Alright, let's try this. No. Alright, can you guys talk for me? Nope, Discord's not capturing at all now. Nope. Remove. Output audio cap. Yeah, it is not letting me capture any at all now. Yup. The only way to do it is I know of is to reboot all of OBS. Alright, let's try this again. No, why can't you actually fucking just... Now, this is another reason I stopped doing multiplayer games. Getting the audio to work is a royal pain in the ass. Audio application capture. Discord. Yeah, not even registering me. Oh, there it is. Finally. Alright, there we go. Discord, alright. Talk for me? Nope, still not working. Add executable. Okay, try now. Okay, can you guys hear them? I can't say... Well, I can hear you. Can you hear them now? Can you hear them? Anybody? There's about a 30-second delay because, you know, YouTube. No, still can't hear you. Well, it says it's being captured, and I don't know what the fucking problem is. Yep, it's going up. It's lighting up like a Christmas tree, but it's not being captured in output. Yep, when I talk, when you... Not when I talk, when you guys talk. Yep. Everything is green, dude. Well, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, and we'll capture all desktop audio. Nope, that didn't do it either. Neither of those are lighting up. I fucking hate... For some reason, it just will not capture Discord. It's base OBS. You capture sources. It doesn't change from one person's to another unless you have extra tech. They don't hear you at all. Test. But they can't hear you in my stream at all. Nope. All right, can you hear them now? I changed Discord's audio source. Can you hear them now? Guys, chit chat for a little bit while see if it goes through. Ladybug says she just hear Brim. Here, I'll share my screen on freaking. I'll share OBS. Here, take a look. Yeah, one sec. Yeah, one sec. I'll share this and. There you go. Come on! That is the third time I have clicked Discord. There. See? OBS. See him live. Which one? Okay, add source, application output capture, because that's what it is. I did. It doesn't register Discord at all.
It says it's on there.
It is. Okay, there it is. All right, can
Now,
you hear him now?
How about now?
Yeah, anything? I see bars moving.
Yeah, I see bars
It says
moving.
Discord's moving.
Yeah, well,
It says
that's Discord moving.
on
Can you
app
hear
or
them
browser.
now? It.
Anybody?
I haven't updated
Ladybug?
my freaking OBS for a bit, so it's a bit out of date.
Oh. See, I always do the updates and don't have a problem with it. So
I've done
know.
updates and it's okay. Fantastic.
Oh,
You hear
there
it.
we go.
All right, let's kill some
Yay, I
aliens.
fixed it.
Audio issue succeeded.
I fixed it. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it.
Well, the audio beta capture. Don't touch anything else. All right.
Yes,
All right.
We're working now.
Okay, here we go.
Hello, Brimstone's chat, finally.
Finally, after 20 minutes. And getting yelled at in the Rippaverse chat for posting the wrong thing because I rushed to get it out.
That was a thing. Oh, it's up there. Well, this gun's kind of cheap. All I got to do is hold the trigger down and point it at things.
Don't run out of ammo.
All right.
They're coming out of the goddamn walls.
Game over, man. Game over.
Game over, man. Game over. And Vasquez was just too badass.
I actually
Go ahead,
haven't
cut
watched
the door
any of
out. Cover our 6. Okay, who is all here? We have Fantastic Sarcastic and No Zaku Boy are joining me today.
Yes. Hello, chat. We're kind of in the middle of a game.
No, we literally just started fighting the aliens, so we're all set.
And in case you missed it, I have never played this before. I'm assuming we need to take ammo. You guys are killing them too fast. Oh, another one.
Oh. I really got to
Interesting.
switch off to something that's not as easy.
Is anybody else hearing game echo?
I'm not.
Did you have my
You were
stream
not.
unmuted, still muted?
Oh, you know what? I still have your watch thing up. I will fix that. Oh, I think that just did it. Tech
Now, I got
boomer.
really bummed out the fact that this stream... Whoa, what the hell? I hear it.
You got really bummed out the stream.
You do
What?
not hear the game. Okay. We can actually fix this.
Well, I can hear us now.
Well, there's a thing down here. I seen it.
All right, I can actually fix that one.
Yeah.
Okay, it's actually already being captured, so that's weird.
It's the little eyeball click where it's like a slash. That's usually what does me, and I have it added, and then I
Disable.
Yup, it's all there.
and then I disable it. There's aid kits over here.
Yup.
Oh, we got bad guys.
Had bad.
Don't forget to get
Had
the
bad
crate.
guys.
And before we started, I'm going to check for the red chest. You
Sentry
don't hear
gun.
the game. Can anybody else not hear the game, or is it just Marianne?
Marianne's just messing with ya.
I hope so.
Come on, Ladybug. This is why we pay you the big bucks.
Can anybody else hear the
Well.
game, or is it just me? Nope, no red chest. It's probably further ahead.
Oh, there's an ammo chest over here to refill and med kits, but I don't think we need them.
Okay,
Not
she
yet.
doesn't hear the
Ready?
game. That's
Zaku
weird
might
because
need
I
them.
hear the game. What the
I
hell
too
hear
is
the
going
game.
Same.
on with... You know what? We're solving this fucking problem.
Caution incoming.
Okay.
No more Raycon audio capture. No nothing. Y'all are going to hear me pumping through my fucking speakers. Maybe that'll fix it. No, that won't solve anything. At this point, I might as well just put the mic to the speakers for the game and you guys. All right. Well, it was capturing game audio for me. It was capturing game... I don't know what's going on, but every time I try to play different games and stuff, the game audio doesn't work. The group audio doesn't work. All right. Can you hear the game?
Near an ammo chest.
Is there any audio for the game yet?
Yes, yes. So a reboot fixed it.
Okay.
Huh?
Can you hear them?
All right. Can you
Can
hear?
you
Yeah.
hear
Can
the
you hear
people?
us?
Can you hear the people playing with me?
Yes. Can you hear us? Ladybug, I need to know what the current
Hello?
value of your dowry is. It's a thing, Zaku.
I guess.
All right, good. We got it both
Jay-
working.
Okay, we should share Zaku with Zaku the Ladybug.
This thing's been
lore.
idle a long
So
while. It's
people
gonna take
have
time
been
to movement.
requesting her hand in marriage to Jay, and Jay is trying to sell her off for the highest bidder.
Actually, it's moved over to Jeremy now.
Is it Jeremy now?
Yeah,
I
you gotta
hear
go
all
into
the
a
things.
Cobra cast, and he's gonna grip the ever-loving shit out of that dude.
Oh well, Jeremy's the worst one. For grip.
just finished injecting lubricant.
Oh, I need both.
H2 feeds just connected. Getting there.
All right.
But see, here's the problem. Here's the problem with between Jeremy and Jay,
That's a
though.
warrior.
Jay probably has more use for the chickens and the goats and stuff. Jeremy wouldn't know what to do with them.
Uh-oh. We're good.
Just about to give power to the mains.
Grabbing ammo.
Behind me.
Sorry. I
Nice.
have
We'll send a
WoW
follow-up
Raider
engineering team to
mentality.
get that mess fixed proper.
Like, in between games, I slack off and do nothing, but when I
Keep
play,
heading
I
aft
try
toward
hard.
the core.
I rated WoW for hardcore progressively for 12 years, so there you can take me out of the raid, but you can't take the raider out of me. Whoop.
I got reparations from
Ah,
Jeremy with my
quick.
podcast. You guys left without me.
I hate those guys.
Got another swarm brewing. Break out the
Well, we
heavy
didn't
shit.
go
This
far.
is gonna get spicy.
No, but there's guys.
Ah,
The funny thing is I rebooted my computer before stream to avoid audio.
See, everybody always complains how they have OBS issues. I update OBS all the time, never have any issues. I don't know what it is.
Technology hates me and has since I was a kid.
That's it. I also built my own computer, so I trust it. I mean, I do it for a living, basically. No, I will not build you yours. Actually, I could, but...
No, between
The
my
data
friend,
access
my
I mentioned is
antisocial
just
Oh, yeah, you-
class,
We'll see if Honecker's left any
I have
tracks.
a friend who works IT for a school district.
I got
have
extra
another
satisfied to
friend
analyze
who
the logs.
is
She's our
a
battalion synthetic.
full-on software engineer, and another friend who
Hello,
works in
Marines.
networking.
It is
If
a
I have
pleasure
to
any
work
with
tech
you.
problems, my help is a phone call away. And I actually am more than capable of taking care of my stuff. Like, I back up my computer. Uh-oh, the bug happened. I back up my computer. I back up my PC once a year. And
Oh,
once a year, I give it a full memory wipe. Factory restore everything.
Grabbing ammo.
You haven't done that yet, but...
The
It is
access
not
point is to the
super
right.
old.
Through the door.
Alright, so... Sometimes the red
also-
chest is over there. But there is some intel.
Brimstone knows where everything is now.
Intel over here.
When you play the game for 300 hours, you tend to remember
Oh,
things.
yeah.
It's just, you remember where you pick things up. You don't remember where they are until you're in the room, but you will remember.
Oh, yeah.
Running a bypass.
And after this, I'm switching out to the rocket launcher.
I should try the shoulder mounted grenade.
Accessing. Thank you.
I actually have
Next moment.
my keybinds changed up. I got my 2 mouse side buttons for my reload and my tactical.
So I'm playing with controller, actually. Because... Oh,
Got
behind
it.
you, Brim.
While Ez runs through the
I got
logs,
him.
you keep
Hey.
heading aft.
Good.
On your toes, fire team. Watch the vents.
I enjoy most games, honestly, with
You
controller.
really want something that's a blast to play? Invest in Deep Rock Galactic. While the devs are on my shit list, I cannot deny the goodness that is that game.
I've seen other people play that. Well, I know other people have played that.
So
and
my,
I seem to really like it.
I play Deep Rock Galactic. It was my go-to game for for like 3 years. I have over 1,000 hours logged into it.
Oh, that's
and it,
bitter.
And it does not matter if you're a new player or an old player. We can jump into a game and burn through levels like it's nothing. I would wait for a Steam sale though, and the reason the devs, Michael Moose, I have Fantastic Sarcastic,
Yes.
and no Zaku
Head
Boy.
to the core lift. Big freight
Really?
elevator goes all the way up the main tower.
DRG is absolutely a fantastic game with friends. It's even good alone, and is also one of the most friendly communities I have ever
We're
encountered
gonna find a scientist
games.
or a
Nice.
puddle of chunky marinara.
The issue is that the devs have there's what I was looking for. The devs have decided to move on to another game that's roguelike, a roguelike
Somebody actually
DRG,
paid for safety
instead of
rails.
continuing to support the main game.
Oh,
Some big
it's one of
internal leaks.
those.
Never a good
So
sign
they
in
shifted,
space.
and we've been waiting for promised updates for things, and all they've been doing is putting out a yearly season passes, and they're free. Don't get me wrong, free is good,
You still
and they
good,
do a
Marines?
single $10 DLC.
We don't find this
But
guy
we've been
alive,
waiting for the
I'm gonna
perk
kill him.
overhaul that's been promised for 3 years. We've been waiting everything, and they've just been working on the new freaking game coming in on 6.
Brimstone's just like
That's
running
enough.
ahead, knows where everything are.
Oh, it's the WoW Raider, because
That's the lift.
when you play
Entrance on the
WoW,
far side.
you're not. When I was taught to raid in WoW, you did all the research yourself. You did not
Yep.
do anything else. You did nothing like that, and it
Same
was
deal
the
as the
meanest,
generator. Expect
most
little
horrible
friends to pop out
experience.
all over
But
when
it
this turns
sticks
on.
with you.
I never played
Elevator
WoW
17
actually.
decks up. It'll take a while to
When
show.
WoW was really starting to get popular, I decided to have a
Set
life.
up a perimeter, then hit the call button.
And everybody
Need kitchen.
everybody who was like, "Oh, you should play WoW," I'm just like, "Hey,
No.
you
If I had somebody go, you shouldn't play. You should. If I could go back, I would. I wouldn't undo it, but I definitely use a little more moderation.
yeah."
Lights are out. Mine's out.
And more importantly, I can't say I'd honestly give up playing WoW. I met my best friend playing World of Warcraft. I was best man
Oh,
at
yeah.
his wedding.
Oh, yeah.
So I would never ever say like I'd give up playing WoW. I would just use it a little bit more in moderation, because man, when Lich King hit, I was paler than
Ah.
fucking Madame Savvy.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Did you get to meet
Alright.
her a couple years ago?
Yeah, I met Savvy. She is an
Right on
absolute.
you.
I got a picture of her. Savvy
She
is
is.
absolutely
Like,
fantastic.
She was at the meetup and she was standing there kind of by herself, and I was like, nobody was talking to her. I don't know if anybody even knew she was there. So I wandered over there and talked to her, and I was like, "Hey, are you doing okay? Are you like, is it overwhelming?" And she's like, "No, I love this type of stuff. I'm an extrovert. It's just that, this is where I thrive." And I'm just like, "Oh, well, okay." 'Cause
Watch the left.
Which left?
And then somebody must have noticed she
After
was there.
this,
and
I'm
pulled her
going to
away
give you a quick tutorial of your loadout and how to modify it.
Okay.
I actually was like really worried about her. Like, Savvy's like a
Outside.
legitly
Yeah.
decent human being, and when she
Oh, no,
posted
yeah,
what
she was-
happens when she was, did you see the X post about what happened when she was exposed to direct sunlight for 10 minutes?
No.
Her skin on her legs blistered and swelled.
Oh.
Like it was like definitely. It looked like a second-degree burn was forming.
I was just surprised at how sweet of a person she was. I didn't know what to expect going up to her. I didn't know if she was gonna be like a Ryan, where it's like, "Oh, hey, you person from the internet," But no, she was genuinely like nice and polite. It kind of caught me a little bit off guard.
I had a good chat with Ryan at the last one, and Ryan, everybody,
Yeah.
like, I actually told him, I'm like, you're a good person. I'm like, no, I'm not. Ryan, and I actually was just like, dude, you don't have to be a nice person to be a good person.
Yeah.
And
I don't
that
know,
was
I've never-
fantastic. And he let me buy him a butterbeer. Everybody always
Oh.
tries to get him drunk, and I'm like, I would just
Oh.
want to buy you a butterbeer.
That's fair. No, I said hi to Ryan, that was about it, but he, you know, he doesn't know me. I'm not that active in the chat.
Neither
So
am I, but I
savvy is
went
like
up to
Ryan.
him and said hello. I like Ryan streams. Like, he's one of those people I'd love to sit down and have a drink with and talk Game of Thrones. And
See, maybe
theories
that's-
and everything like that.
Maybe that's the thing, is I don't necessarily watch Ryan streams. He's just
I
not
poke
that I have
into his
anything
streams and lurk. I have a pecking
Yeah.
order when it comes to streams. It's always Jay.
Oh,
I never miss a Jay stream. I'm always lurking. Oh, wrong
I need
button.
ammo.
Oh, that'll help.
Alright, let's rock.
He,
No,
he plays with Sevi, Michael Moose. You're gonna want to fall back, dude.
Yep, falling back. Sorry, I was looking at chat. So Zaku and I stream with Sevi on Thursday nights.
And I don't really stream with anybody because I'm antisocial. All right, fall back to the elevator.
And I stream with Sevi also on Sundays where we play Space Marines.
Dude,
About-
I want to find people for a weekly game. I cannot find anybody that's willing to commit.
Yeah.
And excuse
A
the
weekly-
try-hard numbers.
Okay.
I told you.
I don't know how to read the numbers, so I'm not sure what I'm looking for.
You'll look under performance.
Oh yeah. Hey, I got some assists. I mean, that's pretty good.
You killed more than Nozaku though there.
Yeah, I had that auto gun. That's kind of cheap. I feel that like that's really cheap. Not gonna lie.
All right. Return to base. We'll do the next mission in a minute.
Easy mode.
Oh, sure.
I want to give Fantastic Sarcastic probably unlock some stuff, and I want to do a quick breakdown of how you.
I gotta dance.
Yeah, you probably unlocked some abilities and everything like that that'll help you do a little better. And I'm actually going to switch loadouts.
Okay.
People always try to make take shots. Everybody always tries to make people Ryan take shots, and you know, like that's great, but Ryan's not an alcoholic dancing monkey. So okay,
No, that's
so
I'm the resident. You know, Wisconsinite here. I'm the one that's supposed to be an alcoholic, right?
all right,
Or
yeah.
something.
At least a dancing monkey.
So fantastic. Go into loadout.
Okay.
You will when you click on your demolisher to make sure that's the class you're sticking with.
Yep.
I don't know, Michael Moose, Nozaku boy. How did you get your name?
I was watching It's a Gundam, and I thought, well, I know another memeable quote from the Mobile Suit Gundam series, so I changed my moniker to Nozaku Boy.
And believe it or not, it
I
just
use Rob Morel as
registered
my
to me
avatar.
that it's a Gundam name.
Well, it's because his handle is It's a Gundam, and he uses the quote from Gundam Wing. It's a Gundam!
I love It's a Gundam. All right, so if you look under, you'll see like your loadout. It will have your guns. It will have Demolisher perks. Click Demolisher perks, and you will see a menagerie of options and things as you continue to unlock them. Different trainings will be on the side. This is where you can bring, once you level up and unlock more, you can bring things in and add them on here.
Yep.
All right? So if you have stuff, add it on. It's the same thing for your weapons. You have muzzles, magazines, and optics, as well as decals and other things. You can do stuff. And the weapons level themselves, too. So more XP means more weapons, means better weapons as they get more abilities.
I only have a couple of things to use. So
That's okay. Step 2,
Modifier.
there's a vendor over here when you're done.
Modifier loud and clear. Is that even?
What is, I don't know, loud and clear.
It says, all right. Increases the attached ability's damage dealt by 20% and causes it to generate an additional stack of clear the room.
Yeah, drop. Connect it to your.
Oh, I already have it. It's already on there. Never mind.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Um,
Do I want to keep these guns? Because I do have a new. I did get an SMG.
Yeah, and before
but I got
we
mods.
do, if you go over here, if you come over here to me.
Hang on.
Okay, nope. That's not that. That's Nozaku. Okay, right, wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Right behind you.
Aren't you the blue? Oh, there you are. Sorry. I was looking for blue exclamation point.
Just remember, you can talk to this guy, and he has upgrades and all sorts
Regulations
of stuff.
require me
He's
to
got
state
weapons,
that Italian
he's got
fabricators
upgrade
may not be
attachments,
used
he's
to
got
replicate any
everything you
device
need.
and/or system
He's
that has
the
not been
vendor.
licensed.
And stuff drops out of red crates and things like that. Tom Connors had an epic rant that was like Ryan's Star Wars rant. Ryan,
Oh yeah.
I have a profound amount of adoration and affection for the G&G crew. I really do. I like how they pretty much stay out of drama and they just do their own thing, and they don't really care what other people think, which is really important. All right, I am switching to. Oh God, what am I gonna play? Screw it, we're on the gunner.
Yeah, I don't need.
This is a
gun,
grenade gunner.
detail.
Not what I want.
Should I stick with the sentry gun or?
You want to?
The smart gun?
The smart pistol?
No,
Yeah.
for the items. I got anti-personnel mines. I got
okay, so those are disposables.
Those are
You use
consumables,
those.
yeah.
You hold C, and it will pop up with a wheel, and you choose. Oh, I don't know what it is on console.
It tells me on the screen what it is.
Okay, so yeah, yeah, it doesn't matter. Those are just consumables. They're nice, but they are not mission critical.
All right. I got a whole bunch of exclamation points.
Go check them out before we hit the next
Oh god,
level.
so much stuff.
My character's name, Michael Moose. I'm just a random Marine, but I like to call myself Vasquez, because Vasquez was my favorite in Aliens 2.
What's the reprocessor?
I
don't want to use that.
I don't
Right
know.
next to the store.
Oh,
That does. Oh, that's for cards, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, something about cards.
That's for the cards to recycle them, but it doesn't matter because they're all free now.
Right, makes sense.
Where is that gun?
Let's see what's upstairs.
I grinded out the hell out of what game for this thing. Oh, what do we got here? Magazine, weak point, reload speed and accuracy, quick charge.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
No, that guy. He was just telling me
Well,
random
you gotta
stuff
go
that-
already?
No. I was that guy was just like telling me stuff about
All right.
something
Next
that
level.
I just want to shoot some stuff.
Before we go, I don't want to check. I don't know what I want to play.
Hey, it's one of the lifter machines from the movie.
Yep, they've have
Oh,
all
okay.
sorts of little nods in here. All right, we ready? Well, let's go queue up for the next one.
Yep.
Queuing!
You.
My character doesn't have a name. I am just a nameless Marine doing their fight to make sure that the universe is a safer place.
Do a
Honeycurse somewhere
poll,
up on
let-
Katanga's mainframe decks.
let,
Looks
let
like he's been
let-
searching
let
for a
Chad
safe
know.
place to hide from all the Xenos aboard. Our mission hasn't
I got a
changed.
card.
Find him, get him out alive.
Like, combat rating 710, me 228.
I have every character class at max level.
Oh yeah.
And this is basically the prestiging levels, and it caps at 100. I didn't see the point after getting silver because I think gold is unbelievably tacky. Would you please ready up, Fantastic?
Aren't I ready?
Is this the big ready button?
It says waiting for ready.
Gotta ready up again. It's a her, because as I have said multiple times as I play video games, if I am going to sit here for hours on end to play something, I would rather stare at a chick's ass than a guy's ass.
I play a lot of RPGs. I don't know if I could just run around as a woman.
Honecker, you out there? Staff Sergeant Herrera, Colonial Marines.
Just saying.
Whoop.
It's in a radio dead zone. Patch into the local network.
I mean, yeah, sure, nice to look at, but then again, it's like...
It's nice to look at. And that's
It's
all
nice to look at, but
I
like,
don't
if you're
play
playing an RPG where you're like...
games.
I don't know if I'd be commenting sarcastic. Your guy has a man bun.
It was...
It's true. Legend has it. There's a song called "Man Buns Are Gay."
Overrides in network security
Sure.
up in the office
Yeah.
center.
But if you know anything about long hair, is when you work, you tie it back.
Yep, I got long hair. I don't put it in a man
I
bun.
heard a lot of banging.
I used to have long hair.
It's the only thing with long hair that had it up, okay?
I used to have long hair, and then I was like, "This is horrible. I feel like a hippie."
Grabbing it.
That makes me a simp. Okay, Michael Moves, if you say so.
You say hippie, I say
I got an audio
still
bug.
living out my punk days.
Yeah, that'll clear itself.
Let's rock.
Me, it's June. I don't think man buns are gay.
Sentry deployed.
All right, everybody in.
Stop it, Ladybug, you're gonna win my heart.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. I can see you on my monitors now.
Did she do the vomit face?
Xenomorph.
Grim, that makes
heading
me a
to you.
simp. What? Because I like to stare at
Let
a
us
chick's
handle it.
ass over a guy's ass?
If you're playing a third person,
I don't play story-driven RPGs. I play looter shooters and, random stuff. Like, I
You
would
play
love
Fallout.
to-
Fallout's an RPG.
Yeah, and I
Don't
play a
give me that.
guy in Fallout. You notice that? I have games where I play a chick in Fallout.
But you, I don't know. I've seen your purse several times, Brimstone. Just saying.
Why? Because I'd rather stare at a chick's ass than a guy's ass? I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure that makes me a heterosexual, red-blooded American male.
That's
Except
fair.
you're staring at your own ass as a woman.
I mean, there are some people in this world that they could marry themselves probably would. Oh well.
Watch out for those bursters.
Yeah, I see that.
Kamikazes! Hold on to this
On your right flank.
Oh, behind. Oh, everybody pick a door. Or something. Right. I suppose I can't say right when you're facing the other direction, huh?
Ah, the military right, you said.
There's no compass. I can't give a direction.
Right.
In a man's ass. What is it? I don't know, Ladybug. I just know that I like what I like, and I like looking at
Our
a chick's
fights in
ass.
Paula Station went
And I play Fallout.
just-
I also play a dude in Fallout, but I also play it in first
Sorry.
person.
Yeah.
Have you
Oh,
seen a gray striped xenomorph?
that's.
Striped? No.
Have you been down to the surface?
I usually switch
Did you
because
make any arrests?
sometimes you need third person
We
around
can't
corners.
discuss operations on an open channel, Doc.
Right. Yeah, of course.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound.
Brimstone, where are you going? You're just like leaving us behind. Oh. Just play Stellar
Lot of
Blade.
old acid
Or
damage.
Stellar. Yeah,
Blade?
Stellar Blade.
That was me.
That game.
Rigged
That's
some
a
pipes
gooner
to
Where
blow.
you are the
Ask
chick
Phil.
and you can
You
look at
might
her
want
all
to
you
come
want.
down this end.
I think it's jammed.
How
Behind
do I
you!
use cover? Can I use cover?
I don't know on the controller. You can. There should be a prompt that shows up.
Oh, I want. Oh, there it is. That's what that prompt is.
That's why there's no point at using cover. Xeno's immediately discharged. When you
Yeah.
when you get to the
Just beats everything.
pretty much fine, I'll do it myself. It's the only way to be sure, Ladybug.
Yeah.
Working Joes. Ain't those Seegson robots?
Yeah, well, Seegson used to own Katanga.
Hey, that's company property.
Let's put this into comic book terms. If it was, since we're here with Brimstone, if we were the Justice League, Brimstone would be Superman, who could pretty much just do it himself, and
So,
we're the rest of the
halls
Justice League
between
that are
you and
just
me are
fractions of
120 below
whatever
zero,
Superman can
so
do. Which is
You'll have to cut the refrigerant to reach me. I broke the valve. Tossed the wheel in a side room. Sorry.
Nope, nothing there. There's also sometimes a red chest that spawns in these, so. Nope, nothing there.
No, catching up. Eight kids here.
just they coming from.
Shotguns are freaking great in this game. Nope, no sign of it.
More
here
guys.
either.
Yeah, that's it. Just attach it to the valve in the pump room.
Hang on, let me
Got
grab
it.
the Sam.
Cover me. Nope.
Behind you!
The Micah movie. I call it Sid for cinema reason.
Oh, behind me. Oh,
Great. Now your lungs won't freeze on the way in. In theory.
they're coming from everywhere.
Drown!
Someone should probably show me how to use one of these med kits.
That's a button.
Push the button to use it. I
I
don't
got
know what
it,
it
it's
is on
showing.
controller.
It's
Where
showing
is
me
it?
right now. It's showing. It's showing.
Grabbing him.
All right.
It's already
Oh, I
getting
gotta
red
hold
hot in
it.
there. Move fast, fire team.
Come on.
I'm trying to pick up the health kit. Hang on.
Thank you, Zaku.
I was shooting at you.
Mental note: don't play on intense with with fantastic
Hear that?
sarcastic. Friendly fire is not.
Okay, to be fair, yes. Friendly fire is not my friend when you run in front of me
Behind
while
you,
I am
behind you.
shooting. Oh,
Patching up.
like I said, I highly recommend in a game with friendly fire, you don't run in front of someone when they are shooting. Just as a general rule.
Wait,
Got me
I hear banging
switching
in the ducts.
Why is everything tinted red? That's never a good sign.
It's emergency lights.
What's the emergency?
Emergency is that they're coming out of the wall. They're coming out of the damn wall.
Big one! Is it?
Game over, man. Game
No
over.
strikes.
Me and my team of ultimate badasses will save you. Gotta admit, Bill Pullman had some absolutely fantastic lines in that
On the
flick.
left! From the
Yeah,
ducts!
Hudson's great.
I need ammo. Is there an ammo chest?
There was one back there.
Yeah, probably at the other end.
Yep, backup weapon.
Sorry. Again, it's just
Sure, you've
there's
got to try
one Xeno
harder.
that
Usually more gross.
I keep
Come
seeing.
on, man.
I
A
think-
lot of things I may be, but simp I am
I'm just-
not.
I don't know. I haven't slept.
Ah, red chest.
Yo, gear over here.
Some levels you can only get weapons on intents to drop. They used to be a random chance, but then they decided to not. Really made my time and effort feel valued.
I rewired the locks to the server core. The lock's disengaged.
Here's your ammo.
You're good to go for. Oh, you're about to get eaten!
No, I'm not.
Look up on the data cables.
Stop being a panic in Skywalker. Panic and stop. It's over, aliens. We have the high ground. You have to give up.
I have
'cause
the
said
slightly
so.
elevated steps.
Just remember, Obi-Wan didn't have the high ground in Phantom Menace, and we saw how that, you know, what happened with Darth Maul and how he
Well,
killed him and never
according-
came back
remember-
at all. He is dead. Period.
Well, remember, according to Disney canon, lightsabers aren't deadly. So they didn't. Oh, Qui-Gon didn't die. They burned him alive.
Yes, you know, those lightsabers that aren't deadly that can, you know, cut through a blast door. Melt through a blast door, but definitely not deadly.
Nope, not deadly weapons at all. Just suggestions.
Sir, she's here.
Deadly suggestion.
Right?
Monica, get out of there.
That's right, run away, Monica.
That
Fuck
one
you,
knows
Monica.
me, followed me, and we.
Hang on, I want to refill ammo.
They made it in the lab on LD-895. It came up here with us. We didn't know until the woman who, the one it came out of. Her name was Monica.
Thought there was some.
So why are you
intel
calling
around
the
here.
monster her name?
There is some rumors about the genetic memory. That's why I kept coming after her.
I like how Brimstone just runs in front of us. He's just like, screw you guys.
Well,
I got this.
The room I'm in,
Speed running it.
it's only supposed to be
Prepare
opened
for
by
battle.
company admins. Unlocking takes a couple minutes. Xenos will be drawn by the noise. Vibration, whatever, they'll come. Be ready.
Brimstone's just dropping turrets. Or mines.
Come on.
You think I'm bad? You try playing Helldivers with me. They have a little to nothing left to unlock, so I literally am just farming medals. And people get mad at me when I don't pick up samples and I don't do side quests.
Sentry deployed.
All right.
Everything's gonna die before it even gets near us, isn't it?
I mean, we set up a
Let's rock.
minefield.
Rearming.
Right?
We have like 3-4 sentry guns.
Eight kids here.
And I have a rocket launcher.
Locks are dropping.
Ugh,
You can-
every man left behind. Ladybug, I am
luck.
really bad at playing games with people.
Well, it depends. If you go into it as a squad, you know, with friends, knowing you're a squad,
Yeah, it's
And,
different. But here's
you know,
my thing.
when you're playing with random,
It goes back to the WoW raid. My job, I've learned what I'm supposed to do in something, and I expect other people that I don't know to do it. I'm not, like, it's part of the reason I gave up WoW. We're trying to foster a friendly community. It's not my fucking job to teach the damn people how to play a game. I'm there to play the game myself. Damn.
and with how much you played and probably the level that you were at, why are you getting paired up in the matches and raids or whatever?
Because
with
it
people
is
you were-
random. I have had to
is
deal
it?
with things, and I have had to learn fights and stuff like that. But I also had completely reached the point where I didn't care anymore. Like, my last straw with World of Warcraft and Blizzard in general was when I actually found out that they openly banned somebody off of Diablo for naming their character J.D. Vance and qualified it as 8 speed.
Oh, I heard about that.
And, well, you know, that's all good and fine. If that's really what you want to do, you need to ban others that, you know, have things that upset other people. But they don't. So I'm like, I'm done. Like, I finished, my WoW sub is up in 2 weeks, and I have the game uninstalled. It's 100 gigs that I don't want to play anymore.
What if the guy was his name was like, you know, James David Vance or something, and went by
I don't
JD
think the
or
Vice
whatever?
President of the United States is going to be playing World of Warcraft.
Well, no, but what if it's
Might.
just like not the
Or
vice
Diablo.
president, somebody with
Or
just
any
the same
Blizzard
name?
game, as he has 2 kids, and honestly, that sounds like a far more rewarding thing.
It's over.
Grabbing in.
Oh, God. Finally.
Shut up.
Get eyes
Port's
on this.
clear. Collect our man.
Aid kit's here.
You see, but that's different, Michael. You are a friend. I know you. If you are a random person, I would expect that random person to know what they were doing and where to play and pay attention to things. I slacked a little there.
Delete and assist. And accuracy. But I was using the smarter.
I'm not worried about accuracy.
Nah.
I want to switch loadouts. Also, the only way I will ever play Fortnite is if they have Blues Brothers skins. Otherwise, I'm not going near it. I want
did
the
not
Blues
like that
Brothers
movie.
skins. That's okay.
Really?
Sevi can be wrong. I like the Blues Brothers. I love the Blues Brothers. I actually have the fedora in the shades in my next room. My pictures I take when I go to Universal are of me in the shades in the fedora, because my favorite part of Universal isn't the Wizarding World. It's the Blues Brothers performance that's there. I got my picture behind me with the Blues Brothers. I want the Bluesmobile. I want Tail Feather. I want the dances. I want Jake Elwood. I want Jake and Elwood Blues. I want the Bluesmobile's car skin. I want it all. And if they put it in the game, I will start playing Fortnite. Till then, I don't want to go. I have played 30 minutes of Fortnite in my life, and to me, that is 30 minutes too long.
And it's 30 minutes more than I've played.
My daughter asked me to play. That's the only reason. You are charged coils, okay.
Let's see what I got from upgrades.
And
care
this
about the
Frontier
emote.
revolver, no matter what happens with it, slaps. Okay. Yeah, this will work. All right, I'm ready. Let's do the last one. Get this guy out of here. Even watching the gameplay is boring. I watch because I like watching Jay and all
Well,
of
we
them
found
win.
Honecker. Now we've got to get him safely back to the Endeavor. Lieutenant Ko will bring our dropship into one of the refinery hangars.
Challenge card?
Escort
I don't have
Honecker
any
down
more.
to
Give
us
me a
for
sec.
pickup.
I have a lot of them.
The safety's on you.
Okay, never mind then. I won't use one.
Dodge.
I use my other one.
I'm hoping that I was late, and it was late night, and I might have gone a little ham on comics, but I was scrolling through my Amazon feed, and I got a comic suggestion, and I didn't have the money for it, but I'm hoping the sale holds till tomorrow, at least tomorrow. Michael Moose, I do. She's 22. She ain't a kid.
Doc, take a sidearm. Fireteam. Honecker don't have any VAs.
And if the math doesn't add up, yes, I was young. And I don't talk about her much.
Must be those leaks we saw topside.
That's
She
fair.
has her She has her privacy, and I respect that.
Probably better that way.
So yeah, I do.
Glad you gave me that pistol.
I also did not know that.
Swarm, coming in.
Oh, you guys got so far ahead of me.
Warp them from the sides.
Hello.
Junction's clear. Direct route's blocked. I got no connection to those compartments. We'll bypass below decks.
I love my rocket launcher berserker build.
Is this guy gonna follow me the whole time?
I do
don't
lore
know.
drop Ladybug. I just don't. I'm not a mysterious person. There's just some things I respect people's privacy for and shit
Down
like
8
that.
flights.
That's all.
Subdeck 3A.
That's fair.
I've loved Blues Brothers since I was a kid. It's a musical. It's got all sorts of comedy, and plus, I'm a massive Dan Aykroyd fan. I love Dan Aykroyd. He is a comedic genius, and John Belushi. When I first, I saw Animal Farm before I saw Blues Brothers, and I loved Animal Farm and wanted to see more John Belushi. And then I found out he died, and I was just so upset because I'm just like, he's so funny.
I
But
may,
yeah.
I may anger Brimstone with this, but I actually think Steve Martin was better than Dan Aykroyd.
I love Steve Martin. Don't get me wrong, I really do. But I like Ghostbusters. I like.
Oh, that's very fair. It's a great movie, but I think Steve Martin had more range as an actor.
He does have more range as an actor. My favorite Steve Martin movie is Father of the Bride.
Right? Yeah. Even
followed quickly by Roxanne because his that monologue he has is freaking hilarious.
I mean, he kind of really is the best part of like the new
One of the best. He is the best part. He's one of the best parts of that '70s crew. Right up there with Jane Curtin. Man, she's hilarious of that '70s SNL. He is one of he. Don't get me wrong, Steve Martin. Steve Martin is really funny. Just I just like Aykroyd more. And honestly, if Aykroyd was, if John Belushi was still alive, it would be him.
Ah, that's fair.
Belushi was amazing.
There's a guy right there.
And apparently in Animal House, he actually chugged that whole bottle of Jack Daniels.
I can probably believe it. I mean,
just checking for red chests. I can't remember where it is in here. Got him coming in on my 6. I'll take care of it. Come on.
leave no brimstone behind.
No power to the door. Hit the backup generator far into the room.
Catching up!
Prepare for battle.
Rearming.
You're squealing.
Grabbing ammo.
John Belushi. John Belushi had some fantastic. The Samurai Chef.
Yeah.
John Belushi's acting was absolutely fantastic. His improv skill was right up there with Robin Williams.
Oh yeah.
And that's another one, Robin Williams, man. That still hurts.
Sentry deployed.
See, I think pound for pound, that old generation of the SNL, the Dan Aykroyd, the Steve Martin, all those before that. I mean, I grew up where the popular thing was like the Adam Sandler and
Oh, don't get me wrong. They actually only had 1 year, and that Sandler Farley year, and when they had that crew was unbelievable. But it still doesn't top the '70s Aykroyd, Steve.
I've never been
wild
a big fan
and crazy guys.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of like Will Ferrell or like
Will Ferrell's funny.
People.
He's got his moments.
I hate him. I don't like.
I love him in Ricky Bobby. That's all I gotta say is Ricky Bobby. And he actually has acting chops. If you watch a movie called Stranger Than Fiction.
I've seen it, and yeah, he's fine. I just don't like. I don't like stupid comedy like that. So I don't like a lot of the Adam Sandler.
I cannot. I love
child.
Adam Sandler films.
I like some of them. I like the early ones where.
On the right!
Who's right?
We're here.
I refuse to watch it. Yeah. I'm sorry, Will Smith just ain't that damn funny.
He used.
He used to have his moments. I actually, when it came to Fresh Prince, I always actually liked Avery Brooks over than the main character. I liked Uncle Phil more.
Well, Will Smith, his comedy chops came from everybody around him. The Carltons, you know, the Uncle Phils,
If he doesn't have anybody to work off, he ain't a funny dude.
Sure, he's a straight man. Which, that's a skill in and of itself, being the...
Push the button.
What button?
Oh, wait, nope. They need me to get the code over here. Okay. Oh, there he wasn't good. I only live action done. I'm tired of live action remakes. I want new. I want stuff, which is why my idea, like, I do this kind of stuff to relax and process and chill my day. Otherwise, I read all day or work on videos. I read novels. I read trade paperbacks. I read stories that I haven't read before because they're new and they're not some crap remake that I have to pay $30 for and get to say, oh, well, that wasn't worth it. Or worse, a $70 video game that I get 2 hours in, think is crap, and can't get a refund for.
Yeah. I just want to add something to the Will Smith debate. Like, I loved him in Hitch. I love that movie. And the comedy is, like, situational. So it's not anybody trying to be funny. It's, you know, just the things that happen to somebody. It's almost slapstick. And it reminds me a lot of the comedy, the humor in Fresh Prince. I
started right before stream, before I saw what time it was, I started rewatching Point Pleasant.
Oh.
Now, if you've never heard of Point Pleasant, you can probably find it anywhere online. It only got one season. You know, all the good ones tend to. And it is all about a young girl who washes up in Point Pleasant, New Jersey, who happens to be the Antichrist.
Just happens to be it.
And the chick is an unbelievable, gorgeous blonde bombshell. And it's a struggle between good and evil. The opening theme is done by Danny Elfman, and it came out during the Buffy era, and it should have done better.
Oh, that era was a weird era for TV.
It was a weird era for TV, and it should have done better. It was right up there with Firefly.
Yep, people wanted certain things from their TV, even though there was some great stuff that came out.
My personal favorite Joss Whedon is not Firefly. It's Dollhouse.
I couldn't get into Dollhouse. It was a little too weird for me.
Dollhouse was actually the simplest thing for you to understand. It is, and I'm going to break it down for you. What it is people enter the program of the Dollhouse to erase their past sins. Literally, to erase whatever bad things happen to them. And for 5 years, they have their personality erased, and they are uploaded with other personalities as they see fit.
Yeah.
And used for 5 years. Now, what's really cool about this is you have things that happen called composite events. Composite events mean that they're wiped, but it's still somewhere in their subconscious. So because of that, it can cause a massive psychotic break, or it can turn you into one badass hero like it was doing to Echo.
Yeah.
And it wasn't hard to understand. It was, honestly, what I liked about it is it showed off Eliza Dushku's acting chops. I mean, seriously, she was playing something different every week.
Yep.
And Dollhouse is one of my favorites, and it got 2 seasons, and it ended well. The second season was kind of weird, but it's my favorite Whedon show. Don't get me wrong, Firefly is fantastic. It really is. But Dollhouse was way ahead of its time when it came to stuff, and I recognized it back then. I'm like, this is awesome.
So, well, here I'll do a hot take just to pick on you a little bit. I enjoyed iZombie a lot more than I enjoyed Dollhouse.
I tried iZombie, and I couldn't get through the first few episodes. It didn't grip me.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like I said, there's certain episodes that are better. I enjoyed it. Didn't even know it was based on a comic book.
Neither did I.
Not that I had read it.
I'm working on a. Once I get done with it, I plan on doing a movie comic comparison video of The Losers.
There we are. Sending you the door.
Ah,
And if you haven't seen The Losers, it's
I have.
so far what
Captain
I've read,
America.
they've done a pretty good. No, so far, yeah, it has Chris Evans in it, which is a far better role
For him, yeah.
for him as Jensen. But which he fits
Yep.
the role. Everybody looked the part except for Roke. They race swapped Roke, but they didn't race swap him with everybody. They put in Idris Elba, who was actually fantastic and fit the role very well for who Roke is.
I'm sorry. Idris Elba they can race swap him for pretty much any role, and it'll probably still
But
be
do-
good. Just
like-
'cause he's a good actor.
He's actually said, "Don't put me in it because I'm black. Put me in it because I'm
Sure.
a freaking good actor."
Oh,
And
yeah.
he did. He's a great actor. He did a great job as well.
Home stretch, Fireteam.
I thought he was great as Heimdall too. You know,
He was
like
good in time, though. All right, we
So,
got
we're safe.
Everyone get this
a
intel.
lot of people have problems.
Intel and the crate.
That's convenient.
Let's rock.
Hold that thought, Doc.
I don't need accuracy. I have splat.
Well, I'm just saying that I have the stupid auto gun, which.
Oh
pretty
my
much-
God! I love the birdcage.
The birdcage is good.
Okay, the birdcage. Watching Robin Williams play a gay man was hilarious. But what my favorite character out of the
Passage
birdcage
secured.
was Agador Spartacus by Hank Azaria. Oh my God! I couldn't stop laughing every time he's on the screen. I'm a combination of Lukey and Leaky. That's horrifying. I love the birdcage. Birdcage is
Is
fantastic.
that a company ship? What the fuck happened here?
Wayland
Usual
Yutani
shit.
synths brought local animals up to replenish the hive. Then eggs back down for experiments.
I have no links to Prizefly. I can't run the launch sequence by remote. Shore Party, you'll prep the hangar.
Patch Adams, the first movie that made me the first movie that really made me cry was Interview with the Vampire, and that was because Claudia died, and I really liked Claudia.
I think of the first movie that made me cry. I don't know.
All right, is everybody here? Where is it? Okay.
I'm
Okay.
opening crates, getting ammo.
Oh, okay. I made a wrong turn. Okay, we're going. Ah, into the level. Okay.
I'm gonna use a health kit now,
Yeah, go ahead, man. You be liberal.
because there's a bunch of them here.
Rearming. Sentry deployed. Charging the deck.
Come up over here on the right side and shoot anything that moves.
You ever get a chance to watch the original French version with subtitles?
See, I can't do subtitles. I got too much ADD.
Start depressurization
I can't
when
sit
you're
there and
ready.
stare at a screen.
When you hit that, every Xeno in the vents will pour out.
Got some fun
Doc,
emotes
you
here.
boarding?
The knife.
No. No, I want to help.
Yeah, I got that one too.
Out here.
Yeah, I bought the special
Don't
edition
fucking
too.
die on us
I
now.
couldn't resist the Vasquez bandana.
I don't set up on this character.
She was too bad. Vasquez, you ever mistaken
Let-
for a man? No. Have you?
Ladybug, we need video or it
Alright,
didn't
here we
happen.
go. It's a big room.
For
This'll
that
take
whole,
time.
Ladybug always
singing.
she works hard for
Right
the
on
money.
time.
Ah, yeah!
The bugs.
We need video. We're done
Agador
that.
Spartacus is hilarious.
Keep them off us or fly yourself home.
trying to hold down this right side, so guys over here.
Left flank, Marines. Short party. Pressurize the hydraulics for the bay doors.
I got it.
Controls are below the landing deck. All hydraulics prime. Continuing launch sequence.
Uh-oh. I got a drone.
On the upside, I haven't gotten any frame drops.
Crap.
Short party. Deactivate the safety interlock on the bay doors. Controls are in the landing signal officer station, left side.
I love rocket launchers. I'll get it. I need to reload.
All right.
Oh, Zaku, you got it? All right.
Safety interlocks are still red on
Shooting
my
anything
board.
that moves.
Safety interlocks disengaged. Resuming cycle. Fireteam, more Xenos inbound. They don't want us leaving.
Don't say.
Coming
Oh,
in.
that's
Watch the deck.
Berserker. Reloading. Ammo low.
Grab ammo.
I'm coming. Yep.
Catching up.
Shore party, I need you up in pry flight.
I'm on it.
Get to the air boss's console and clear for final depressurization.
I need to start rewinding some animation. Start easy, Larry. Small series with definite endings. I recommend Outlaw Star or Cowboy Bebop.
I enjoyed Trigun, and I'm not an anime guy.
Staff Sergeant,
It had
we're
a lot
good
of
to go.
humor and a good story, and it ended.
Mount up, Fireteam, double time.
And it's just kind of old and classic. It's proven. How's that? That's my only recommendation because it's the only thing I've really seen such
Oh god!
Got it.
Not doing well. Got him. I got a heal.
Fall back to the ship. Back here. We just get to the end here. We're all set. Over here. Come on, Finn. There we
Relax
go.
and enjoy the ride home.
Finn's over
Just
there.
keep the sippy from throwing up during my burn.
Kaiju is...
Put a bag over his head
Kaiju
or
number
something.
8 is good. First series, only 12 episodes. He's a story to get into. I recommend Cowboy Bebop and Outlaw Star.
I don't recommend Attack on Titan because I couldn't finish it. I tried.
Neither do I. All right, let's head back to
Um,
base and get you. You're gonna have to go around and talk to people for the next mission.
All right. That's fair. Like I said, I'm not an anime guy. I also hear very good things about like My Hero Academia, but I've never seen it.
I think DBZ is one of the most overrated animes ever made. Right up there with One Piece.
Okay.
I'm sorry. When does the story end?
Never.
Then why do I
I'm
want to
just telling
sit
you what I
there and watch it? Alright,
There.
next
mission should be ready. I'm gonna go talk to lady. Bye. The Ladybug says My Hero Academia is good.
That's great, man. No,
But
just...
she's a girl, so...
That's fine.
And I don't know how to judge Ladybug's taste. So...
Sentry deployed.
Anybody else? No, I think I got all the exclamation points. Let me check my loadout. I can do something with the smart gun. Ouch.
They start with stuff that doesn't sound crazy. Yeah. Start small. Which is why I recommended Cowboy Bebop and Outlaw Star.
Recommended Trigun because it's also small and
Trigun's a good one.
I've seen it.
Gundam Wing, if you're into mecha, is only 52 episodes. 53 if you include the movie.
I'd say, like I said, I like Trigun because it had a little bit of humor mixed in with it, which I enjoyed. I enjoyed the goofy fun of it, with it also being kind of badass. So.
All right, let's go. No, so many good animes out there.
Marines, we're heading down to LV-895. The Weyland-Yutani Surface Lab was overrun by Xenos, but there may be survivors. The closest shelter is the mountain caves to the west. You rappel into the caverns for search and rescue.
Somebody got to select a card, or do I have to do it?
No, I'm just changing some stuff up.
No, you're good. You're good.
Thought I had some. Everywhere, bigger they
Dr. Stone. Is Dr. Stone the one where it's like, it's a guy from the past that gets frozen and he's like the smartest person and like they go like, or no, he goes back in time and like or something where he's like the smartest guy and has to teach him how to like do everything.
Larry, you could also start with movies. Check out Akira. It's a personal
Akira's
favorite.
good, I've seen that.
Akira's fantastic. If you want another one, Demon City Shinjuku. Vampire Hunter D.
Vampire
Staple
Hunter D,
anime.
I've seen one of them.
Staple anime. Vampire Hunter D and Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust are
Check your
staple
fire.
anime
Remember,
films.
We're looking for friendlies.
Just scroll.
This isn't a cave. It's
Demon
bunker.
I've
Scroll,
seen
yep.
one of them.
A company bunker, maybe.
Okay.
Thanos!
gonna
Lot
do
of wayland
this
shit
today.
down here. Some kind of auxiliary base, fallback position.
This was the wrong thing to do.
Everyone wakes up and silence says, honestly, a good one. Full Metal Alchemist
See if we
Brotherhood.
can pull any logs.
Yeah, Larry the Eye. That's the one that I've heard of that one, and someone said it was good, but
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is very good.
Incident report. Radiological waste breach. Lockdown. No specifics. Keep advancing.
Ambush.
On the tent. Blood. Not a good sign. Continue your sweep. There could still be friendlies alive. Ambush! Get eyes behind you!
pop up from behind.
Look out.
Pardon. The blood spray patterns earlier suggest acid scalding from a ballistic trajectory. Please remain alert for spitters.
Ooh.
Patching up.
So much Wayland shit. What were they doing down here? Honecker didn't say there was a facility out here. Just Paula Station itself.
Hey, kids here. Grabbing him.
Let's rock.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound. All right.
Yes, my barely discernible flesh wound. I'll get him for that.
Apparently, X-Men, they're not called the X-Men in Wolverine. They're called Team X.
Oh my god.
Lame.
Why?
That's because Sweet Baby Inc. worked on the game.
Oh dear.
I mean, that all started when it was like, why do we call it mankind and not humankind? I'm like, because you're an idiot and crazy.
Because you want to change 3,000 years of history.
Yeah.
Or you want to change history. You want to make it more acceptable to what you think the world should be. And I think you're cracked. The world eats you alive if you try that.
I mean, and people are just like, you're sexist. I'm like, no, I'm not. I just don't care enough. And I don't know why you do.
No, I just say, okay, I'm a sexist. Now what? What are you going to do?
Well,
That doesn't invalidate my thoughts and opinions. Just like I think
Right?
you're a noodle brain communist. Doesn't invalidate
It's like-
yours.
you hate women. I'm like, no, I love
hate 'em.
women.
Every last one of 'em.
Well,
Every last one. I have just reached that point in my life where I don't give a damn.
Brimstone
Hey,
doesn't
Rainer.
crap, yeah. What about Ladybug? Even Ladybug?
The breaking point.
Yep. Right up there.
Fuck we go.
Did it bug?
How dare you? Oh.
Apparently.
Killed him too fast. Oh,
Stuck
there it
somewhere.
goes.
I
Getting a
auto-locked him.
radiological signal.
He couldn't hide from, you know,
All
Smart
right.
gun.
Check red chest. No red chest. Okay.
or intel. Oh! I do.
Whoa, careful. Seal's loose.
I do.
There's the better.
Haven't had that one in a while.
You're fine. I'll have Esther dose you with anti-rads later, just in case.
To be fair, there was an OG 3 Max.
You're trespassing on Wayland Utility property.
This is the Colonial Marines.
Nope.
You from
no red
Pala
chest.
Station?
Where are you guys going?
I'm Security Chief Cynthia Rodriguez. You're in danger here, Marines.
Yeah, no kidding. We're here to rescue you.
I'm using video game logic. Where there's bad guys, that's usually where you need to be right now.
I had Wolverine, Sabretooth, Maverick, Kestrel, Silver Fox, Mastodon, and Arthur Bear. Oh yeah, good lineup. Don't forget Omega Red.
Nukebug, watch this space.
Red, the color of cop.
Rodriguez, we're here under authority of the Colonial Protection Act. We'll be evacuating survivors.
Our position is secure. I
Nope,
recommend
but
you
yeah, I
withdraw.
saw that and I'm like, that's got the sweet baby stink
Understood,
on
ma'am.
it.
Be ready to receive us.
I gotta switch my other weapon. I didn't find.
Fox Swarm, heading your way.
We got bursters coming in, and I'm out of ammo for the smart gun.
That's okay. You have a pulse rifle, which is arguably the best weapon in the whole damn game.
I'm using it. Just saying.
That thing leveled is solid. Right up there with a shotgun.
Another nuclear spitter. Watch the far corner. Still with us, Rodriguez?
I told you we're secure. You're the only ones in danger here, Marines.
That's the job, ma'am. We'll get you out safe.
Oh, behind you, Brim. You're good.
Rearming.
Oh, did you have a thing Midnight Suns game? They changed to Midnight Suns. Yeah, they changed it to Midnight
Yeah.
Suns.
Suns. It was SO. Yeah, it's absolute
to Suns.
stupidity, Larry.
Really?
Marvel on days.
So I do have a small announcement. I worked on a video. I did a video today that comes out on Monday. And it comes out on Monday, and it is a full comic book reading.
Ooh. That will save me a lot of time from buying it and reading it myself.
Well, if the video does well, I'll probably finish out the run, but the amount of time it takes to make that is quite up
A lot.
there. Took me between audio recordings and making sure I had the right takes and everything like that.
Are you showing the book?
Yeah, full
I
images. I had to do keyframe scrolling. It took me 4
Okay.
hours of editing.
Not here to steal your office staplers, Rodriguez.
From what I understand about
Give me time to
copyright,
contact the home office
you
for
have to
guidance.
remove the words. The words is what you can't show. You can show all the art you want, but you cannot show the text.
Didn't get hit. I uploaded it. Didn't get taken.
Oh, really? Well, that might be from the comic book company, not from YouTube. So
YouTube would have tagged it already if it had been. I'll double
Okay.
check here in a bit.
no, that's fair. I'm just warning you. Every time I read, I've seen the like comic book breakdowns or whenever they show anything comic book, they never have the words. It's always the art. So
I could
never leave
also
the-
go
the
back and
words
put a
are-
black and white filter over everything, and then go, it's a reclaimed thing, and I'm doing voiceover for it. It's a transformative
Sure.
work.
Sure, I don't know. That's the only copyright thing. that
I'll
I know
figure it
that's
out
gonna
from there.
be-
The last time I
You're
tried to
over
upload a long form video
Hey, where
on
was that cat?
YouTube.
Okay. No, that's fair. I just wanted to warn you. That's what I've seen with other comic book videos. So
I'll figure it out.
no problem.
Across the canyon. What the hell is that?
I could slap a black and white filter over it and go, this is
Alright.
transformative. I have every right to do this, and I'll fight it.
No, you're good. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. Every time I have tried to upload something, it gets hit by like 5 different people for no reason at all. Like, I did a video on nostalgia TV shows that people might have forgotten about. Like Exo Squad, Beetlejuice, stuff like that. And I used videos, I inverted the image, I flipped it around, I put a freaking, I didn't use the audio, and I put a black and white filter over it. Nope, it got hit by everything under the sun, and immediately I could upload it, but it would not let me actually show it.
Really?
Yep.
I know that was a common thing they used to do before. Is just flip the video or.
Yep, now it
get you
just
across that
takes
canyon.
everything down. So I'm like, how do all these other people
it
do
up.
it except for me?
There. Controls on the overlook. Get that bridge extended.
Let's her out.
We'll talk after stream.
I'll figure it. Well, I flipped the image
Got
around
their
so you
location
couldn't
locked?
see
Can you
things.
drop munitions in the gap?
I put a black and white filter over it, and it
Yeah,
still
I-
was not a transformative work. I didn't even fight it. Like, I uploaded it, it got hit by 7 different people in the checks, and they wouldn't, you guys come to me, and they would not let me even remove, oh, this will be completely blocked everywhere. Then why are you continuing letting me upload it?
I might have a way around that.
Oh, this was like
We'll
6
talk
months ago. I said fuck you and put it on Rumble.
Sure. I'm just saying, if you come across that issue in the future, I might have a way around that for you. Simple, very easy.
I don't foresee a problem. It's all voiceover. And it's the best part. I own a copy of it.
Yeah. Well, I know. I'm just saying, I might have a very easy way to
suggest
fix
you-
that for you. Maybe.
All right,
Across
come
the
on.
canyon, fire team, move!
Right behind you. They're gonna blow the bridge.
Yeah.
Straight away.
Yeah.
Watch for stragglers. That is way too goddamn big of a door.
Mine's out!
Rearming. Grabbing ammo.
On your box, focus fire!
Pretorius.
Left side right, wave of bursters!
Shit.
Warrior on the ground! Just small signals left. Area secured. Rendezvous at the
Hang on, I want to get more ammo before we go.
door.
I'm low.
This is the end.
Oh, never mind then.
Rearming.
Well, I got my emulator up and running, and one of the games I'm going to be playing is Marvel Ultimate Alliance. So
Oh,
Huddle up,
we might
Fireteam.
have to talk.
Rodriguez is ahead.
I love that
Figure
game.
out what we're
Can't
getting
find it.
into.
I can find 2, but I can't find 1.
on an emulator for PC.
I can't find the game.
Can't find a ROM.
Can't find a ROM, dude.
Not that
Okay.
a ROM is legal, but I don't
If you
do
own a
ROMs
copy
anymore.
of it, if you own a physical copy of the game, it's 100% legal. They can't tell you that you can't have a copy of your property.
I own the Xbox version.
Then
I
you
think.
can have a ROM.
Okay. Well,
Headed back to base, you gotta talk to some folks. That heirloom shotgun always looks so good.
Yeah. Keep it handy for close encounters.
Heck yeah. Feel a little better. My shoulder blade still hurts. That's sorry to hear that, Marianne.
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let me guess. Okay. Well, it's official. Sammy is now demanding attention. So, I guess this is where we are going to call it tonight. Because he's not going to start to leave me alone. He probably needs to go out to the bathroom and other things. You want to come up and say hi? Okay.
We gotta give. Yep. Same
Come on, come
time.
Ah, here he is. Oh, really?
I think that was the only. I think that was the only one I had to do for the next mission.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is where
There's
we are
Sally.
calling it tonight. And I would love to keep playing and stuff. We will be live tomorrow night, and I guarantee you this will not be the only time this game will be played.
No,
Look at
no,
that
I bought this
smile.
game specifically for us to play.
So
So
there's replay. There's not the only issue with this game is that there is not a lot of replayability after the first missions. The the enemies aren't random or anything like that. And we were all hoping that they would have like an endless horde mode, and they unfortunately botched that. There is a horde mode, but you can end. It kind of ends after 15 rounds. There's no point. There's no increasing difficulty and everything like that. Which is why I was like, Deep Rock Galactic. I may not. It is honestly the best co-op game on the market, even though devs are on my shit list. I would just wait for a Steam sale.
and it runs on your PC.
It runs on my PC.
All right.
It has a 3060 and it runs on my PC. The issue is is that it's a little more expensive than your average game. It's $30.
That's still not bad.
But here's the thing with it. Once you get through the tutorial, which will take you a little bit, and it teaches you how to play things, it will 100% do everything you need to do. It is literally pick up, play, go, have fun, everything. So, definitely worth the checkout. It's $29.99 on Steam right now. And honestly, it's a pretty good game.
Yeah, I recommend it.
Nice.
And the best part is it doesn't matter what level your characters are or anything like that. We can all play in the same thing. We all have different things, and you just got to play to unlock things. And there's no story. It's literally drop, do a mission, and escape.
Okay.
I'm found. Oh wait, nope. I forgot I did my dailies and the weekly. All right, I'm bouncing out of game, but no, I want to keep talking, but I'm just gonna expand my.
I just went to solo mode, so
that's fine. I'm gonna. Zaku, thanks for playing with us, dude.
Screen.
Like, I love the I love the Aliens game, I really do. But it's got little if you get it for $12 and want a quick playthrough for something fun, it's great. But there is almost zero replayability after you've done the main game.
Zaku's great fun to play with. He's great on co-op games, and he knows a lot of stuff. Lore, just in general, you name it, he probably knows something.
Well, as long as we can do horrible movie quotes, I'm good.
Oh.
But no, Deep Rock Galactic might be our next best case if you want to do that Monday. On my last YouTube channel, before everything went tits up over there, I actually used to do full stat breakdowns of Deep Rock Galactic weapons and builds. Because, so, you have, like, the normal missions, like, you go through, you eventually learn to play, and they actually got the balancing out right, because after you do the normal missions, you have deep dives, and then elite deep dives, which are 3 missions chained together. You do one, you go deeper. You do another one, you go deeper, and they all have random modifiers on them that make them difficult.
I'll have to look into it, because I don't have a whole lot of time to stream and play games. So
that's fine.
I'm going to have to get some stuff done. Like I said,
it's all good.
Time is my biggest problem now.
We could do. I have it, so I can't. I would never ask somebody to buy something if they don't have time. So that's why I was like, well, Aliens is nice. DRG is the ultimate pick up and go. You pick up, play. You can stop playing, and nothing will change when you come back. You can still go in and still play.
So, no, but this is fun. I'll definitely play this some more.
All right.
I like it. Actually, this might sound a little funny. It's like I'm actually waiting for it to get harder.
It doesn't. Unless we
get
increase the difficulty. You really don't seem to understand. This doesn't get harder. Literally, the only thing that happens is
real
the
missed
enemies.
Opportunity.
Yeah, it's why we said in the beginning that the game was a seriously missed opportunity.
Oh wow!
It's not really all that complicated.
It's not that complicated.
Put too much effort into it. They just kind of slapped the alien skin on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a generic horde shooter.
Well, it held promise, and we all were like, "Where is this? This is like
that's the saddest part.
This was a sustainable thing. You could have made a fortune off of this."
Yeah.
And then they missed the ball. Luckily, Helldivers 2 is dropping it pretty hard lately. So, no, like the devs have finally. What?
No, go ahead.
No, I didn't hear you. I interrupted you. Go ahead, dude.
Oh.
No, that's fine.
I was just gonna say, as someone who's never played this game before, like, I didn't really seem to have any problems. Obviously, I'm playing with people who've played before, but like even as a new person, it was like, okay, you point and shoot.
Yeah.
I didn't find anything too difficult.
DRG
and I wasn't even using like turrets or anything else like that. So
DRG's up to 4 players, so we could get Sevi in on it. We could get a lot of people in on it. And the best part is you don't need multiple. You can do 1-player games, but you can do solo missions. You can do big missions. You can do little missions. It is really the best thing overall. But man, every time I think about this game, it's a massive L. Like, such a wasted opportunity. And I'm like, I was looking at 2, and I'm like, 2 looks pretty decent. but not like I want to rush. Like I'm hesitant to buy it
I
because
am
of
always
all the
hesitant to buy new
promise
games.
that this. It's because of all the promise that the first game held. And
You're
I
not
get
gonna
it,
be.
something, and it's like, why do I want to rush to buy this new game when I've already been let down by the previous one?
Right.
Yeah.
And it
Yep,
basically
even more of the
looks
same.
the same. It basically looks the same, but slightly overhauled with an extra player.
With an extra player. That's what they were missing.
Yeah, so they had a horde. They need a horde. They have a horde mode apparently, which is good. But they had a horde mode before, but it had a definite ending. Battle, but it just got so many X factors, and I'll probably wait to get it because. But if you haven't played World War Z is actually pretty decent, and that game gets harder. That game really does get harder. Good lord.
Because I played like Back for Blood back when it first came out with some people. Say what you want, it was a game. We had fun with it for the little bit that we played it.
Unpossessed Exorcism Simulators on sale for $4.
You like your sim games.
I do, but I'm waiting for Unpossessed 2 to come out because I'm not buying the first one. If the second one's literally on the doorstep of coming out in it's set to release in September of this year. I'm not shelling out money for the first one when I can just get the second one.
That's fair.
So,
it depends on
do that.
Whenever they have like a game that says 2, it's like, is it like a story game where you need to play 1 before 2 makes sense, or?
The only thing I really want to get is Warhammer
revamp?
40k Rogue Trader's second season pass, but I'm hesitant because while as much as I love Rogue Trader and that game is phenomenal, it is a Baldur's Gate for Warhammer 40k.
Yeah.
And it is absolutely fantastic. The issue I had was they made some really questionable patch choices in the last big update. Basically taking a whole character class, a paid DLC class, and nerfing them into oblivion to the point where there's no point in even using them anymore. They took the Blade Dancer. They took the Blade Dancer, they took the Executioner, and they reworked all of it. To the point where, well, you paid $10 for this, and you paid for this season, but we're just going to overhaul this, and all because their Discord, they only listen to the Discord people, and all because the Discord people bitched and moaned that it was too easy, that it was too powerful.
Are you going to play that next after you finish your Baldur's Gate run?
I don't know.
Zaku's been playing Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 on stream for how long now? Months.
That.
Yeah, I know you finished it, but how long did that take you to go through 1 and 2 enhanced editions?
Better part of a year, I think. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say long time.
Yeah.
I also don't I also don't buy new games or old games. Like, I'm honestly happy just what I got.
Yeah. I find myself going back and playing old favorites. The Fallout 3s, the Mass Effects, because I know they're gonna be good.
Well. I don't need to play story games. I read story all the time. I would love to find people to play Borderlands 3 with, but I can't find anybody to play with.
Well, like I said, we were going to start with Borderlands 1, but you said you had a problem getting it to run.
No, I don't.
Or you don't own 1.
I don't own 1. I own 3, and I'd be perfectly okay with playing Borderlands 3.
We could change that. We were talking about playing through Borderlands 1.
Yep.
I'd be more than happy to play it. It's just a very, very big game. That's the only. I only have 500 gig SATA drive.
Yeah.
It's 126 gigs. It's huge.
But games are huge. No.
Yeah. So I have one. I have an extra one that I have an extra SATA drive that I can actually hook up. That's like 2 terabytes. I just haven't been able to figure out how to load it in yet. But I would love to find people to play Borderlands 3 with on the regular.
Oh yeah. Well, the Borderlands, when it goes on sale, they have the whole package on sale for like next to nothing. It's like $5 a game for the original, for the trilogy.
I don't like Borderlands 3. I tried to play the first 2 Borderlands, and I had them on console, and I played Borderlands 3, and I went back to play Borderlands 1 and 2, and the movement system in 3 is far superior, and I kept dying because I had no mobility.
Yeah, it's definitely more of a looter shooter. Yeah, mobility's not your friend, and
No,
yeah.
that's
it's
fine.
the Mass Effect jump. It's the Mass Effect jump. It's
There
the difference
is
between
one
Mass
more
Effect and
that I haven't
1 and
mentioned
2.
that is pretty low key power and everything like that, and that is Far Far West.
You mentioned that, yeah.
Seen that.
It's a pretty much runs off of a basic idea of what Deep Rock Galactic is, but instead you're a robot bounty hunter taking care of undead problems.
Yeah. Seemed interesting.
And it's like it's
Another
in early access, and it's $20, and they are continuously taking feedback and shit like that. The devs are really good.
Looks a lot like Sea of Thieves, actually.
I think the loop is a lot different than Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, but this I've played it, but it's definitely one of those games where you want to play with your friends. You don't want to play it alone.
Yeah, that's what a lot of games. Like I said, there were a lot of games that I really loved. That like it was like people were like, it's a multiplayer game. I'm like, well, I played it solo and it was fine, but I always wondered what it would be like to play with people, like Borderlands or something.
Oh, I would love to play like a couple nights a week. Just jump on Borderlands and start mowing people down.
Yeah. Like I said,
But-
I actually enjoyed Borderlands 1 more than I enjoyed like 2 or 3. 3, well, 2's good, but it's definitely a different game. I like the classic RPG feel of more of 1, but the improvements of 2 were definitely better, and 3 was
3 had a shit story, but mechanics were great.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like Borderlands 1 was just so tongue-in-cheek with the parody and the jokes and the cartooniest. It didn't take itself seriously at all. It started to take itself a lot more seriously in 2. I forgot Borderlands 4 is out. Yeah. I don't own 4, and
I don't own 4
won't.
either. It did not sell well at all.
They fell into the hole of
Randy Pitchford put his foot in his mouth quite a bit.
yeah. It's like, why do they got to ruin everything? I'll just play old games.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like what I would honestly really like to do is I want to get a second monitor after I get my Switch and find a relatively cheap capture card and start up a brand new game of Pokemon Scarlet. And just play Pokemon for a couple hours every night.
A lot of people do it. I never played any Pokemon either. Like I said,
You never played any dude, you're missing out, man.
I was never a Pokemon kid. I was too old. Like when I was Pokemon was more of a kid's thing. I was right on the verge of,
I was
teenager
too, but
and
that's a
kid,
I got a hold of it on Game Boy, and that was the end of it for me, man.
I didn't have a Game Boy. So
I had a Game Boy.
I had a Super Nintendo. And then I had
didn't have a Super Nintendo. I had a Game Boy. I had handhelds over actual consoles.
Yeah. Like I had a 64, hated it, went to PC, then went to Xbox, and stuck with that because I couldn't afford a PC.
I am reading.
Now I'm back on
over.
PC.
Man, the Helldivers.
PC.
Man, Arrowhead. This is so bad. Oh, so bad.
You have
Have you
no
read
idea
the
how.
latest post? Sorry, go ahead, dude.
No, I don't. Once they decide to start backsliding on
The 60-day promise, yeah. So I've been keeping up on Helldivers
new updates
too.
and stuff. They keep waffling back on everything.
They keep waffling back, but it's gotten worse because
I'm
even
sick
their
of shit, dude.
bootlicking
I'm done.
glaze divers on their Discord have turned on them.
Good, they deserve it.
So they finally turned on. They finally got turned on. The whole community, not everybody, but like 70 to 80% of the community has said we don't fucking believe you anymore.
No,
You are
no.
lying to us, and we're not doing it. And I also happily pointed out to people, I promise you they're lying to you now, because they were at meeting with Tencent in China 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
As soon as they break into Tencent and go into China, they will not care about anybody else.
No.
No.
So I'm like, and they're like, they went to China. I'm like, yep, Pilstead and Johan Pilstead and a lot of the dev team and stuff like that we're in China talking with Tencent. I'm like, well, there goes that game.
Right. See, I always wanted to play Helldivers 2, but it was the time investment in having the people to play, because people played that like every night. That was their
It was a
thing. and-
religion for like a year,
Yeah.
and then the devs continuously started to fuck up.
Yep.
By the
And they
time I
fired
was
the
ready to
managers.
basically be like, maybe I have the time for this, it was like people were done playing it, as they do.
All right, come on.
Then the
Come on.
devs decided they hated fun, so then it was only sometimes good to play.
Well, and then there's that
Yeah.
galactic war thing. So like, if the more just because a diver is
That's
on,
another
and they're-
way that they hate fun, yeah.
yeah, they're the DM they're the DM that actually takes it as a point of thing to try to kill their players.
Yeah.
Right. And that's not fun for
Well, then
everybody.
they don't even tell you the rules.
No, they don't even tell you. And then you
even
know
then,
they
like, most
change
of the
rules.
players
But
don't care about the rules, so.
they have been caught
Right.
lying to the player base on more than one occasion. Like, so
Yeah, they're liars.
they came out with a fantastic AR called the Coyote. Absolutely fantastic. After a couple hits, it
Yeah,
lights
so they just
enemies on
nerf
fire.
fire.
So yeah, but instead of actually nerfing the gun, which would have gotten the backlash, they said no, we didn't touch the Coyote. Somebody went into the files, and they're right, they didn't touch the Coyote. They nerfed and reworked how fire damage works across every mob in the game. So they didn't touch the Coyote, they just fucked over everything else. And players are like, we are tired of this shit. Stop doing it.
No, you have to enjoy the grunt fantasy. You have to suck.
Yeah, and players are like, well, we'll just go play something else.
Yeah,
And they
that's
have
what
been
happens.
in drove. They used to have almost
Then they'll
half a
buff the
million
shitload
players.
of stuff, and then people will come back and play,
Mhm.
and then they'll nerf everything again into the ground, and everyone will leave.
And that cycle is finally at its
Psychopaths,
end
dude.
because their players are actually just walking away. Like the last War Bond didn't sell that well. Players were just like, this looks like shit. We're done.
And that was the thing, is Helldivers 2 had everything going for it. They had a long-term fan base. They
I
had
think that was the problem.
they had constantly changing goals, like challenges, etc. They had just the game looked great. It had great music. People were raving about the music. It's
I
like
love
people
music.
were working out to the music, to the soundtrack. And then
Hey, Doomy.
they had a guy who was in charge of the world that they were paying to do this whole keep track and do the challenges and the whole expanding of the enemies, factions, and I mean they had everything going for it, and it's rare, and then it dropped.
They did a 60-day patch, which actually did wonders for the game. And then over the course of a year, they undid that 60-day patch by stealth nerfing things behind the scenes and just absolutely treating the player base like shit. And the player base has finally had enough of being lied to and gaslit, and they're starting to leave. Like, there's only...
Yeah.
I can actually check right now. There is a grand total right now, peak hours, Friday night. It just hit 6 o'clock in California, right? So people are getting home from work, getting settled, are done eating. 1 minute. Come on, what the heck? I did not want to do that. Open the freaking thing. Hi. The overview of it. There is a grand total across all platforms of 51,304 divers on right now.
How many millions of copies did they sell?
Yeah, how
A
many
lot.
millions of copies did this game sell? And in peak hours, prime game time hours over the weekend, they barely cracked 70,000 players because of the amount of shit that they've done. They're getting review bombed on freaking on Twitch
Yep.
on
Again.
again. And people are like, well, it's at mixed right now, but it pretty much is just like bad. Just people aren't happy with it because they keep doing things and they're insistent that we have to play the way they want us to. You have to play this way. It is a grunt fantasy. well, we're not having fun with that, and you can easily shift it this way. Our vision matters more than what you want. I guarantee you that's not true because you want our money.
Well, a game for no one is a game for no one.
A game for no one is a game
Right.
for no one. But yeah, a
Hmm.
game that struggled on launch to have enough server space for people.
Yeah. golden
Now
era.
Right.
barely has 50. Okay, sorry, it just jumped up. We got another couple hundred people logging on. But yeah, it is absolutely hilarious because now they barely cracked 70,000, maybe 80 on a new patch day. But nobody's dealing with it anymore, and it's hilarious.
It's like 2 million when they did Cyber Stand. And then they had
Oh, God.
about 1,500,000 walk away after Cyber
And they
Stand.
had, I mean,
They
and if
purposely
you,
went out of their way to make Cyberstand run players off. I really
Yeah, it
firmly
did.
believe that.
Yeah, it
I-
seems to be their model. I don't understand them. They're fucking psychos.
not
Well,
sure what that is, but
I've rarely seen dev teams that hate their customers so much.
I got kicked out of a conversation or banned from one of the things. Oh yeah, the Deep Rock Galactic forums I got kicked out of. I got a ban for because I called somebody a bootlicker.
that
Really? Get called a...
got you a ban?
Yeah,
The
got me a
word
ban
nine.
on the Deep Rock Galactic. Well, that conversation.
So what always interested me about like Helldivers 2 is they had the opportunity if they would have long-term plan, and they were kind of doing this. I mean, they were kind of
Helldivers 2
parody.
had the keys to the fucking kingdom, man.
They
Like,
they were a
literally,
parody of
they
so
did.
many sci-fi things. They had the robots, they had the bugs, and all this other stuff. They could have just kept going. They could have done cyborgs. They could have done whatever alien races. I mean, they could have ripped off everything. You know, everything.
Well, I don't think they ever intended it. They ever thought beyond their wildest dreams it was going to be that popular.
They did not. They don't. So
And
here's
then
the
when it
worst
was,
part.
then
They've
when it
been
was, it
working.
became way too daunting. And
They
they're just
worked
like,
on
no,
it for
we
10
gotta,
years.
We gotta get rid of this. We gotta get rid of this, man.
Yeah, I
So then
really
they're
do think
constantly
they.
nerfing it. They're constantly trying to pare down the player base to only the most diehard people.
Yep.
So it's like
And-
those 50,000 playing. It's probably the only 50,000 people they want playing.
They want what
'Cause
they
they
had
spend
with
money.
their first game, a grindy boots
I
on
don't
the
think it's that
ground
they
thing.
spend money even.
Can I be heard? Am I going through here?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we're
Sorry,
fine.
we're
Okay.
we're all just
Okay.
kind of talking.
It's a grindy boots on the ground thing, yeah.
They wanted the first game, but they didn't. When this took off, third-person shooters are huge. Group shooters are huge. And they've been working on it for 10 years. I'm like, okay, I understand that. You want to do another thing. Suck it up for another 4 years. Listen to the player base. Make lots of money. Then you can have it split off and make a second dev team. Put this game in kind of a support mode. Put Helldivers 1 in a support mode. War bonds, freshness patches. Keep that stuff going. But then move it over and then, have the new game. Now I'm just like, I don't care what fucking next game you're working on. I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I don't care.
Well, they accidentally found, like, even if that's not what they wanted to do long term with the game, they accidentally found what everybody wanted that they were giving it to them, even though it's not what they wanted, and they accidentally struck gold, and then they decided, I'm like, no, we're gonna keep digging over here instead of where the gold was.
Yep,
It's-
they
it's-
just refuse
I don't
to listen to the
understand.
player base anymore.
Right?
And this is why they say that Sweden is where games go to die. Helldivers is the proof of it. They don't care
yeah.
what the player base wants. They really don't. They will do whatever the hell they want. Screw all, everything like that. So, yep.
And it's like, how we see all these production companies just go bankrupt, and then you have a game that's literally making money, and then like they don't want it, so it's
Yep.
like they deserve to go under.
I actually might have taken a shot at them. I said I hope Arrowhead gets bought by the Embracer Group.
Ooh. Oh.
We all know what happens after someone gets bought by Embracer.
They embrace something, and it's not good.
No, it is definitely
Not
not
good.
good.
And that's a sad state of video games, honestly. It's like I remember, growing up where it's like there were a lot of games. Everybody was excited for the game. What they released was good. Was even if it wasn't for you, it had a fan base. There was very few games that ever really flopped back in the day because somebody bought them. Somebody said, "Oh, this looks good." Now, I mean, it's like it's hard to find something that's actually successful. And that has staying power because people will buy a game, play it nonstop for 2 weeks, and then be done with it for forever.
Yep, that's pretty much where
Helldivers
we're
had
at
something.
for games in general.
Helldivers had built in the opportunity to keep people coming, to keep people playing, to refresh their product with new planets, new enemies, new things, and they were doing that for a while, and then they didn't. I mean, if they were making that much money, you would think they would start hiring and hiring and hiring, put those new people on the Helldivers, and then there are people that like, oh, we want to do this other thing, could go do their other thing. And what's actually bringing in the money is being refreshed by new people that you probably bought in for dirt cheap because, people will take the job working for a popular thing, new, fresh, young people, and their other people can go do their own thing, but they didn't do that.
Nope,
No.
they didn't. And it sucks.
It's kind of a business thing. Once something is sustaining, you just got to keep it fresh, keep it running. And in their case, it was, the refreshes were keeping it running and certain things, and they could have been adding on to it. But the money's already invested. The game is already made. It's just adding and adding and adding, which is a lot easier than building something from the ground up. They could have gotten pretty much cheap new people in there to develop it, and
they
give
got
them a
put
testing
on
ground.
Xbox, sold the Halo pass sold the Halo X Warbond for $15 that sucked, and you had people joining Xbox for the first time just buying Warbonds. All that money influx could have been used to go in and fixing the games, hiring new devs, everything like that. But no, I guarantee you, we the only people working on Helldivers is a small splinter team because the rest of their dev team is working on whatever next title they have coming out.
Right. And like I said, it's a great opportunity for new developers, people to learn the ropes, to be improving their game. And if it's bringing in money, it's funding their future. It seems like very basic business practice to me, but what do I know? I'm just a guy who plays video games on occasion on the internet very badly. So, like I said, and from someone who never played the game but wanted to, it's just a shame.
Yep.
Because I was close, but then people stopped playing it, and
yeah, no,
you
they had the potential for a solid evergreen game that would have lasted like 6 years. Like seriously, they could have had a cash cow with Helldivers 2, and within a year and a half, they fucked it up so bad because they what their vision was more important than what the players wanted. You could still make a challenging, fun, boots on the ground experience. And now they're partnering with Warhammer 40K for a war bond. I'm like, it's not going to bring enough people back to fucking matter. They're going to play, and unless you change the core stuff of the game, it's not going to fucking matter.
No.
They're going to buy it, or worse is they're just going to say, oh, cool, it came out, and move along and play one of the thousands of other games that come out every year.
Right. It's, I don't know. It had so much promise to be one of those greats like Diablo 2, Warcraft, the ones people are still playing to this day, old school RuneScape, people are still playing these games and they're old.
Because World of Warcraft almost died, but they finally started listening to their player base. Unfortunately, it's not the old school players they're listening to; it's the new ones. That the gear handout is crazy. But also, I would like to point out, and you wonder why I play cheap simulator games. Small dev teams listen to the players; they care, and they're cheap.
And they're simple.
Like, I got one here that I can't wait to play because Marianne's going to love it. It's called Vacation Cafe Simulator.
Oh, that's
It
explanatory.
is it is literally you run a cafe in some island in Europe, on a private island in Europe, and you cater to customers. That's it. Nothing crazy.
I mean,
you ride a Vespa and you go check out local produce. That's about as exciting as it gets. But honestly, that just sounds chill as hell. Like, I got another one on here. It works. Electronic repair simulator.
That'd be fun.
Actually, they got one. I got a sim on here, a building sim box, a casual city builder. That's called Mars Attracts. You kidnap people from Earth and put them in a zoo on Mars. My favorite that I'm waiting for, Border Patrol Simulator.
Okay.
Just so many really cheap, fun, chill games. If you want to pay $70 for, the latest high definition, whatever, by all means, go ahead. But when you're done that game, what do you actually have in the end?
And honestly, they're great for streamers too, because you're playing a sim game. It's not really timed. You can take your time. You can watch chat, read chat, respond to chat while you're playing. It's like, I remember when Jay was playing Lawnmower Simulator. And it was like,
great.
I laugh because I'm just like, okay, I will tune in and I will get bored quick. But no, because one, it's Jay and the personality
Jay.
shines through. Well, but it's Jay being Jay.
But Jay being Jay. The bus driver simulator was still the best when he ran over that family.
That's true. But it's like it became less about the game and something going on. It's like, why do you think they do the stupid, like, the YouTube shorts and the TikTok shorts where they have a game playing in the background and it's the AI voice talking? Because they just need something to watch in the background while the streamer's talking and chat is talking and they're interacting.
And that's all I want to do as a streamer. That is my goal.
And you do a great job with it.
I sit here and I read books. I read graphic novels. I read stuff and I turn it into content. But then I'm like, I need a chill down time, and I'm not going to sit here and play something really deep or really in depth or really story driven or anything like that. So I just want to play some sim games. Some really chill sim, or worse, I'll play something retro that I've played 1,000 times over. I love playing JRPGs. Love it.
Oh.
JRPGs. Love playing JRPGs, and that's why I got the emulator. I have got a crap ton of good JRPGs to play and everything like that, because it's just the best way to do it. I just want somebody to come in chit-chat with while I do stuff.
You usually have a pretty good chat.
I love my chat, man. I'm here for the chat.
I'm just looking at all
I'm chatting with people every day.
I'm looking at all the names in the chat, because I've got your chat pulled up, and I'm like, yep, those are all the people that are in the chat usually when I'm hanging out.
And I got the short box going on tomorrow night, and people lurk in that chat and listen to stuff. And it's just comic book news and crazy shit I found across the internet that comics are related.
And I'm not even a comic book reader, but a lot of times I tune in just to hear you talk about it, because good to know what's going on.
I was slacking today. I'm going to have to do it tomorrow. I forgot to make the run sheet for the short box.
Yeah.
I found a clip of some kid who actually was like, why are you giving these 60s comics to beginner readers? Because it's beginners. But it's not the be-all, end-all of comics. Like, why are you giving the Steve Ditko, Stan Lee, Spider-Man to new readers? Because it's new reader shit.
Yep.
I'm sorry that you weren't reading at a comprehensive level at 6 years old, but in the 60s, a kid could read better than they can today.
A lot of them can't.
I just got to shout out Ladybug real quick. She says, we are cool
as fuck, Ladybug.
And I am also sometimes here.
Fantastic Sarcastic lurks in the chat.
I do. I participate sometimes. I gotta give you crap about your purse.
Gotta give the crap about the purse. I
Brimstone
think
Brimstone has like, okay, it's like if there's any person a man probably could get away with carrying, it's probably the one Brimstone has, but I still don't know if he can get away with it.
I also
So the
carry.
dashing
I've been
face.
eyeballing a new one. It's a World War II French musette bag.
Oh,
If you've
He's
ever
got a
seen, if you've ever actually seen the movie The Ninth Gate, it's the bag that Johnny Depp's character carries around.
back in my day, kids
Kids
could
could
read.
read. Well, it's like, well, I'm sorry, but you had 7
a lot
to
of
10
kids
year olds
they
buying
can't.
these comic books off the racks, and they were reading them just fine. Well, that's not comics today. So what? It's still beginner comic. It is still an early comic. It is the early story. It is the foundational stuff. Well, that doesn't matter. And you're the reason that comics are going downhill.
Right? I mean, if they're great stories, you want to, like I said, it should be the textbook on how comic books are written, how stories are told. And if they don't have it, it's like, if you're going to be a reader, you better read Huckleberry Finn, A Tale of Two Cities, the classics, so you know what good literature actually
Huck
is.
Finn is Huck Finn is
But now they
amazing.
don't do that. They teach Harry Potter, which, okay, Harry Potter might be
Harry
good,
Potter.
but like,
Well, I can't argue with it. It has its plot holes, but it got a generation of kids to read. That's
to
kind of a
read,
big deal.
yes.
And
Like,
now literacy
no,
rate from some
great.
high school graduates is 37%. And I'm like, if that's true, how are they signing any legal form of contracts with a base understanding?
They're not. They sign stuff just like when they click, I
Yeah,
accept
the
the terms and conditions of
EULA.
whatever it
Did
is.
you ever read the freaking Subnautica EULA before they changed it?
I've seen all sorts of coverage on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard
Absolutely
about
insane. You give the game a bad review, they could cancel your EULA.
Right?
Bad Steam review, we're canceling you. You stream it, we're canceling
Because
you.
You have an opinion, so
Oh, and the
No,
best
it's
part
really
is you.
pretty
It actually
bad.
says flat out in the EULA, you do not own this game. You are
Yeah.
renting this, and I'm like,
Yeah.
how does that
No.
work with the Steam terms of service, which I've happily pointed out, that says that if something happens to Steam, you own all of your games.
right? I like I said, and
That's for a court to decide, I guess.
No, that's
the
for
one-
Steam to go. You can either change this, or we'll kick you off the platform, which would be devastating to the company. That's all it
Hefe.
would take, and it's right up
Yeah.
there with. I think Twitch needs to be rated right up there with OnlyFans with the shit that they've been pulling.
Yeah.
Just you seriously want to fuck around? You need to get to find out.
See, yeah, that's why. Yeah, I wouldn't touch. I do. Twitch and
I
do YouTube,
monetized on Twitch. I would rather grind out YouTube.
right?
Oh, that's
Like I
that-
said,
that's
the only reason
sexy.
I'm not on Rumble is because Restream doesn't allow me to do more than 2. But I guess
don't.
Rumble Studio does. But
I don't.
I
I don't want to do
Rumble
Rumble
doesn't really let
Studio.
you do
I want
Restream
Rumble
anyway.
to be freaking linked up to fucking StreamYard.
No, they want to be
seriously.
proprietary.
Yeah, they want to be proprietary. Good luck
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
But they're like, for a
But-
price of a Rumble Premium, you can multi-stream or whatever, and I'm just like, with their software that I don't even know if it's gonna work well,
The
I haven't
Rumble
really
needs
heard
to,
too much about,
learn to play
but
well
nothing
with
really
others a
good
little
about
bit.
Rumble Studio.
I haven't heard good things about Rumble Studio.
No.
And I get it,
It's like
they
a pain
have-
in the ass 'cause it's proprietary, so anyone who wants to stream on Rumble's like, well, now I gotta run this too, and that's a pain in the ass.
You got I'm not going to run 12 different programs to run on a platform.
No. And I bet it works great if you stream
Well, for
to
me, it
Rumble.
doesn't matter.
If I was exclusive to Rumble, I probably would. Like, eventually, once I get at least a little closer to monetization, I'll, boot up on Kick and I'll boot up on other stuff. But most of the time, I'm doing podcasts or, playing random sim games. And I didn't do it all through OBS. I got to figure out how to get OBS to stream through, like, something else so I can get all my notifications so I can stream everywhere. But I don't know if my rig can handle that.
Yeah, it might not.
So that's why I've been so hesitant to really give it a push.
Yeah,
Because I don't want to fry the rig, which is why I'm just on. I could probably get away with the podcast streaming on stuff, but I can't figure out how to get my alerts to work on StreamYards. So that's why I use OBS for gaming and StreamYards for my podcast.
For the shows. Yeah. I guess I'd have to look in some of the
You
rig
got to run
specific
some kind
hardware.
of virtual camera through OBS and have the StreamYards running, and then you can have everything set up that way. And I'm like, I don't know if my rig can take it.
When you do, I'll be ready for the links. So, you haven't posted either one of our links for me or Zaku, Ladybug. You're slipping.
But no, I do. Unfortunately, I could chat all night. I really could, guys.
Yeah.
If you want to join me and the Ginger Wolverine tomorrow night, let me know. I'll shoot you the StreamYard links, and we can all sit here and chat about comic books and the crazy state of shit.
Oh, I would not be good on that show, having pretty much never really read a comic book, cover to cover in a regular
That's okay.
series.
But I know, like, I pull comics every week. I read comics every week.
Yeah.
Like, the next time, like, I have weekly subs, but I don't get any big ones until the 17th, so I won't be picking up any new comics till the 17th. So I got the trades and everything I can read and some videos backlogged.
See, that's the thing about me is I've always loved comic book material in the form of TV, movies, etc. The animation, however you want to word it. But I've just never, I didn't grow up with comic books, having comic books available. So I didn't grow up reading them. I grew up watching them. Which is why when they started doing the movies from the cartoon shows, the Saturday morning cartoons, I was ecstatic because they kind of grew. I was in that generation where the media grew from kids to adults to whatever it is now. Let's not talk about that. So I just didn't grow up with the books because they just weren't available in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I didn't really have them. I got into comic books when I was teen, but somebody actually threw away my whole collection. And I've been slowly, but I'm close to regathering everything I had. I'm 2 books short. And unfortunately, those books have taken off in price, and it looks like it's going to cost me about $175 to replace them.
Oh dear.
Well, they threw away my first appearance of Scarlet Spider, which is going for about $50, which isn't horrible. But the What If 115, the first appearance of Spider Girl, has apparently really skyrocketed in price up to $125.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Spider Girl, is that Penny Parker?
No, that is Mayday Parker.
Oh, okay.
That's Peter and Mary Jane's kid from the alternate universe. He lost his leg to the Green Goblin, and he had to retire from superheroing. Mayday finds his costume and has spider powers and becomes Spider Girl, which is fantastic. It was such a fun comic book. And unfortunately now costs me, going to set me back $125 to get rid of this pesky rage. No, I know the guy who threw away the group home I was in didn't like the fact that I was playing the rules, so they kicked me out. So I made an appointment to go get my stuff, and they'd already cleaned it out with a dumpster when I made the day before I made the appointment. So I honestly told the guy that if I ever saw you on the street again, I will fucking beat the ever-loving dog shit out of you. And he's like, "Try me." I'm like, "I will." And
what's MLM?
MLM. I have no clue.
MLM,
but
VLM.
But every time I buy a comic that was thrown away, it helps get rid of some of that anger. So my therapist has highly recommended that I work on regathering this collection.
Yeah. They're family heirlooms.
Well, at this point, the justification I give myself is eventually I'll have a big enough collection where it can be sold and they can put me in the ground with the money. Mod lives matter.
Chat lives matter. Got it. You're right. Mod lives matter.
Hi, Bubba. You got a potty? All right. He's not letting me go, so this has officially got to be the end of stream. He needs to go out to use the restroom, and I will be live tomorrow night, 7 p.m., and you will see the rage as I go over some of this stuff that I have. And don't forget the Ginger Wolverine shit about freaking Ben 10 being overrated. I've been trolling him on his posts.
Never saw it, so. But thanks for having me on, Brimstone.
Oh, you're always welcome, fantastic. You too, Nozaku. Thanks for being here. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for playing. It was fun. We'll do it again.
Yeah, a friend request me on Discord, and we'll figure out sometime. If you guys can commit to 2 nights a week for playing Borderlands free for 3 to 4 hours,
Yeah.
Tell me, I will happily play Borderlands 3 with you both.
Zaku has more free time in the weekdays than I do, so even if I gotta pop in and join when I can, then
we can join when you can. But yeah, but let me know, Zaku. I will happily sit and play some Borderlands with you. I just can't. I don't want to dedicate hard drive space to it unless I can, guarantee it's going to be played.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right,
All right, I will catch you all tomorrow. And everybody, thank you for coming through. If you did enjoy, please like and sub, and I will catch you all later. Peace.
Bye, chat.
Bye.